52.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
I woke up to the familiar sound of the morning announcement. My head felt fuzzy. I must have been sleeping incredibly deeply. The moment I tried to move to get up... Yow! I cried out in pain and flopped back into bed. Apparently I was dealing with some very serious muscle pain. My agony-addled mind tried to figure out what was going on. I was in a room I knew all too well. Huh? I thought I was camping on the beach. The last thing I could recall was... Right, Moko suddenly started saying... You candy asses aren't done until you can run for 10 miles across the water! Everyone pushed themselves beyond any reasonable limit and ran like the wind. Somehow we were able to do it for a few strides, eventually. But that's where my memory ends. Wonder how I ended up back at the school. I had no idea, but one thing was clear. I was absolutely starving. I burned up so many calories, it's a miracle there's anything left of me. I better go to the cafeteria. My body creaked and ached from the pain as I dragged myself out of my room. I was sluggishly eating my breakfast in the cafeteria when Eito showed up. Good morning, Takumi! You seem awfully energetic. When is he not in this state? I'm faking it until I make it! I got hot compresses everywhere under my clothes. I could pass out at any moment. Okay, you're funny. I hate that you're funny. Wow, you're right. I can smell your sweat all the way from here. Okay. Actually, I don't remember anything from yesterday. How did we get back here? Moko and I brought you back. Everyone else passed out after they ran across the ocean. What kind of special training ends with everyone passing out? Anyway, I didn't realize you did that for us, so thanks, I really owe you one. Oh, you don't owe me anything. Moko was the one who carried you guys. It's not just that, I mean for what you did for Nozomi and Karada, too. I don't think they could have patched things up without you. I just gave them a little push. They had to spread their own wings to fly. Isn't that right? I guess. At any rate, it looked like you had a great time too, and that's what really matters. Huh? Am I wrong? You were laughing so much with the rest of us, it seemed like you were having fun. That's not what I meant, silly. I was just surprised at how straightforward you were being. You're so embarrassing. I really don't want to hear that from you. Well, I'm going to go back to my room. My body's completely destroyed. Yeah, take it easy for the day. Getting enough rest is part of your job too, you know. Saying goodbye to the relentlessly cheery Eito, I left the cafeteria. Back in my room, I spent the rest of the day in my bed. Or maybe it was more accurate to say I was in too much pain to do anything else. After working so hard yesterday, it was kind of nice to have a lazy day.
Me after coming home from Domino's.
53. The Danganronpa number. Why does my arm keep cracking?
Get ready for... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your life.
I needed that. Thanks to my day in bed, my exhaustion from training camp was feeling less intense than before. My body was still hurting, though. I decided I needed a protein-packed meal and headed to the cafeteria to get one.
Yo, talk me.
You're rather late today. Taking a day off? I was so exhausted from training camp I couldn't move. You guys were training too, right? How'd that turn out?
We really went through it too. Imaru and Hiroko are tough teachers.
They tied us to a motorcycle and dragged us behind them.
Oh my god.
They got Cordian.
They did!
Potatoes that were that were sitting in undying flame.
If we fainted, they forced us conscious again with one of Mr. Omokage's concoctions. It was completely unethical.
Oh my god. A total violation of human rights conventions.
Personally, I had a blast.
Sure, buddy. Of course you did. Sounds like these guys had their own challenges to overcome.
But that's the kind of ordeal that gets results.
Results? Like what?
Don't piss your pants when you see it. Show what you got, Shoma. Yes, sir.
Oh, what? Shoma immediately began pumping his muscles right then and there. His movement and breathing quickened. He clenched all of his muscles with a vice-like strength. Is he...
Oh my god!
It's back! There it was, Shoma, now in a form reminiscent of some kind of wild beast.
Sorry for the wait. None. How's that for you, Takumi? Too scared to talk?
This happened last time too, didn't it?
Yeah. Nope. Gives me the creeps every time. F.E.
Very unique.
Sorry that a filthy mongrel like me is taking up so much extra space.
It didn't do much for his mentality, did it? Have some confidence.
Huh?
Oh.
Your body is a result of your hard work. You should be proud.
She's right. Yeah, good for you.
Iruko. Tsubasa. Thank you. You've given a filthy maggot his first Ito of confidence.
Iota.
Iota. Toyota. But by the way, what specifically do you like about my new body?
Tell him, Tsubasa.
Me?
She did the Byakuya thing of tell him, Naegi.
Oh, well, you see...
Yes?
A real man doesn't ask others where his strengths are. He figures them out for himself.
I see. SAFETHEM. In that case, either I'm doomed to be nothing but human waste, or at least aim to be top shelf manure.
Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit, Shoma. That's the spirit, Shoma.
Nice save.
Shakima!
We had fun exchanging stories about our training camp experiences until past noon. I really got lost in conversation.
Huh?
My muscle pains are feeling better now. What should I do today? Oh, Hideko. Hello.
Woo!
Come to take a swim, Takumi? Hideko! What are you wearing?
That's a bikini.
What do you mean? I'm in a swimsuit. We're at the pool. Well, yeah, sure, but... Does the sight of me dressed like this arouse you, perhaps? No, that's not it. Then look me in the eyes when you speak to me. Come on, quickly now. Hideko's swimsuit was so powerful that I was forced to flee the scene.
Pussy.
Sexy.
Also, I figure out what Fit's stuff type is.
What?
He likes tall girls with glasses.
She's out here to talk to her again. I don't think we've talked to her in the courier before.
You like flowers?
Yuriko, what are you doing here? I was just daydreaming.
Oh.
I was imagining how cute it would be if I could keep a lion in a cage like this. A lion?
Oh.
If I ever become rich in the future, I'd like to keep exotic animals in my yard. Bears, lions, cheetahs, bison. I will tame these beasts of prey and ascend to my rightful place at the top of the food chain. I can't wait for the day my dreams come true. I need to keep building my savings. She wants a zoo in her yard? She's got the mindset of an eccentric celebrity.
Nick Cage.
Spending some time together, you understand Hiroko better.
Nick Cage.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the... Well then.
I decided to step out for a gentle stroll before bed and ran into Nozomi and Karada.
Oh, Takumi!
There's no time for man to be skulking around. What are you doing creeping around to the girls' rooms?
Hey!
Of course not! What are you two going- Where are you two going anyway?
We're just... you know.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kiss, maybe?
Unless you're going to follow us and steal any strands of hair that fall off us, aren't you?
Hey!
You have a terrifying imagination.
We don't have to hide it, Karada. We're having a slumber party.
Aw, that's cute. A slumber party? Somehow I wasn't expecting something so girly.
Wipe that look off your face, creep! Beta male incel!
Hey, come on, be nice!
Nozomi gently chided Karada and removed her mask. Oh.
I was just embarrassed telling a boy about our slumber party. Forgive me.
Good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The lesbian.
Good girl. It's not so hard, is it?
Nozomi put her mask back on.
That's all, peasant.
Wow, you really know how to handle her.
Huh?
But hey, both of your faces are still a little swollen.
Really?
Nozomi shyly lowered her head.
How could you say that to a girl, Takumi? You have zero class, tact, or respect.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Claire, don't...
Thank you.
I hear this everywhere.
But it's okay. I'll wear these bruises like a badge of honor, because they mean I have my friend back.
Still.
Setting aside your absolute boorish comments that are surely a sign you will die an unkissed virgin. I agree with Nozomi. This mark is the pride of the Yozuki's... No, of my pride. Although no one will ever see it because of my mask.
No fair! It's embarrassing that everyone can see mine!
I couldn't help but smile at the sight of the two of them getting along so well. It was great to see them back on good terms. I see. Well, that's good then. Sorry for butting in. I'll be on my way. Enjoy your slumber party.
That was always the plan. We don't need you to tell us.
See you, Takumi. Have a good night!
Nozomi and Karada left with happy looks on their faces. Feeling pretty pleased with myself, I abandoned my walk and headed back to my room. I had a feeling I'd sleep well tonight.
It's Pride Month, guest. You know what that means. What?
Get ready, prepare, be ready to
Do you want us to fuse like gay personas? What?
Like gay Jack.
I've already seen a 100-line version of that. I need to find it.
Like gay rocks?
I've been relaxing in my room after breakfast when the doorbell rang.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Hey!
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Whoa there.
Whoa, hey. Open the
Gaku.
door to find Gaku standing there. Takumi, my man! You're invited! Invited to what? Also, you only need to ring once. Don't sweat the small stuff, bro. I'd argue it's pretty big stuff. Come on, man! Just come to my room tonight, okay? I'll be waiting for you. Do not stand me up. And Gaku turned and left without waiting for me to respond. I had no idea what he was planning, but I knew I'd feel bad if I ignored him. I just have to go and see how things turned out. Now, what should I do until then? Free time. Even the war.
Huh?
Ava, what are you doing here?
I was observing videos of Nigo saved on this computer.
You're watching videos of Nigo? Why?
I am not entirely sure myself. I think of Nigo often, and when I see him, I wish to hold him tight and gently caress his head.
Just you think of Nigo like some kind of stuffed animal? Ava might be more drawn to cute stuff than I thought.
To squeeze.
I understand Ava better.
I just want to punch him and Siri.
Yeah, I want to kill Siri. Let's make gifts for somebody different. Who do I want? I kind of want to know more about Kiriko. So let me look at my handy dandy guide and see what she likes.
Stop giving him gifts, damn it.
I'm not. I'm giving her something different. I'm giving it to Hiriko.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I figured he's not gonna say anything more now that he's brainwashed. Which saddens me.
Me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Okay.
Calm yourself! Night came. I went to Gaku's room just like he told me to.
Better not be stupid.
It's Gaku. Of course it's gonna be stupid. After pressing the doorbell, I heard footsteps coming from inside.
But not
Doorbell
a
opened
trap.
with a click.
But not a trap.
He's gonna ambush me. Whoa! Why is everybody? Oh, it's all the guys! I stepped inside to see that all the other boys were already there. We've been waiting for you, Takumi! You're all here too? Man, this place is a pigsty.
It takes some nerve to invite people to come spend time in this land, Filch. Unbelievable.
Hey, how about we do a party activity of picking up all this?
Nah. Why should I help this man clean his room?
Alright.
I feel completely at home. Like I'm surrounded by old friends. What do you want from us anyway? You brought half the damn school out.
Don't rush me, man! You guys don't know why we're here either? Gaku just showed up and insisted I come to his room tonight. After such a candid and passionate invitation, I completely gave in.
Oh, he told me we were doing presentations on our favorite things about Kako. I was looking forward to hearing you all praise my dear sister to the skies and stabbing anyone who might have ulterior motives.
Hey!
Put the knife away if you don't mind.
Wait, this isn't a torture session to take full advantage of our invulnerability? I brought all my biggest toughest tools too.
Get your fucking thing out of the microphone.
If this guy invites you to a party, do not accept it.
Run. Run.
Run.
So basically, you said whatever you had to get us to come. The end justifies the The end justifies the means. The end justifies the means, bro. This is all real important.
It is?
Hey, Phoebe. Yeah, I had a realization.
Huh?
The Special Defense Unit is missing something huge. What we need is...
What?
I need to deflate it again.
Gossip about girls, man! Girls! You're useless,
Dude.
dog.
Half of the people in this room are gay. I don't think you'll have much luck.
Gossip about girls?
Of course, he's probably not attracted. He's probably not attracted to anyone.
Well, this
No.
one girl I know, she's pretty cool. Wears a hat.
I mean,
All right.
this place might be freaky as all get out, but it's still a school, right? Girls and boys at the same age, living together under one roof? We gotta have some fun with that sometimes. I think she's so cute! What the heck, bro? She's mine! Hey, please, boys, don't fight over little old me!
What are you
That's the stuff we need right now!
Can I leave now?
Eh.
You got me. Tell us all the tools you brought in this dumbass.
Kill him!
As you command. What color your inside, little Gaku?
Hold on, hear me out. This will totally help our unity, guys. We have to fight all kinds of crazy powerful foes, don't we? Don't you think we need better teamwork to stand a chance against them? Well, yeah, but still. Aha, so you agree! These moments might seem goofy at first, but they'll give you strength when you need it most! That does make a kind of sense. Maybe this isn't such a bad idea after all. I think we should do this. Aito? Come on, guys! Love leads to a brighter tomorrow!
I mean,
Young people need to gossip about their crushes and their dreams!
I mean, Darumi would. You definitely gossip about girls to Darumi.
Aito, you get me! You really get me! You guys are in, right?
If she was still here.
I wouldn't mind trying it. It'll be another memory I get to make with everyone.
All right.
Sheesh. How can that guy say no after that?
Huh?
If it's for Phoebe, fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what exactly is a crush, and why would we gossip about it?
You don't even know that? In short, us boys are gonna tell each other which of the Special Defense Unit girls we like.
Are they gonna give us like? Are they gonna give us like it's your future or something? Or like it's your future choice of shit?
It would be really funny! Can we just talk about girls more generally? We can say if we prefer long or short hair. That's a snooze fest! Nut up and say it with your chest! Now then, who to start with?
I like Hiruko. Damn!
Cripe, slow down!
You wanted us to talk!
He is not ashamed of it.
Hey, I like
but there's an
I
art
like
to it,
Hiruko
man.
too, dog.
But there's an art to it, man! We're supposed to goad each other into it!
Like I care. As I was saying, I like Hiruko. She's brave as hell, and not just for a woman, for anyone.
Huh, I'm surprised. You guys bicker so much.
Well, that's part of it. Well, that's part of it too. Ain't many people who will look me in the eyes and tell things like they are.
New ship acquired.
True. I see. By the way, I'm not interested in any girl other than Kako.
Phrasing.
Indeed.
Phrasing?
You seem like you'd be popular with the ladies, though. You're pretty handsome. It's really the only good thing about you.
Rude, but they do approach me quite a bit.
Hmm.
I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work sometimes in the car. They...
Oh. Oh.
No.
Okay, that's enough. Keep your salacious stories to yourself before I get jealous. Gaku, you do not want to get jealous of this.
Oh, but I was just getting to the good part. I would even get them to their clients sometime before they...
No.
Bro, seriously. Moving on. Yugamu?
Me?
Really?
I guess Eva.
He's probably just gonna say, because I want to dissect her.
She'll let you do anything if you ask.
Oh god.
Boy, is there a lot I like to do to her.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but come again?
Oh, Tommy. I'll come for you anytime. No, wait, hold up. Oh, talk me. I'll come for you anytime.
Stop breathing!
For anyone really.
Watch your mouth!
Why is that where you want to start?
Okay, that's enough out of you. What about you, Eito? I like men. I like Moko.
For real?
Hey, back off.
Why her?
Where do I start? Her radiant, wholesome beauty, her lovely face. I'll never forget the exquisite, sweet exhilaration I felt at the training camp. My little angel. You sure you still don't have that impairment that makes you see the world all wrong?
Maybe you're just a masochist. Different stroke size, as they say.
Dear God, the lobotomy turned him straight.
How about you, Mr. Jinzaki? Hey, that's kind of mean saying that.
I'm sorry.
Moko is a beautiful woman, Neo.
I know. It's just like this doesn't feel like Eito.
Hey, what do we know? What did you feel
I mean, we don't know because this dude is brainwashed. He would not normally be saying this shit.
Well, he's saying it now. He likes Moko. Wouldn't you feel bad for any girl who was liked by me? Yeah, sorry I asked.
Well, we can just skip Takumi. Why? You're so boring and lame, man. You like Nozomi, right? You don't know that for sure. Whatever. I just know on the inside you're like, oh, I bet Nozomi liked me a little bit too. Am I wrong? You're really beginning to push your luck now. But the two of you were having so much fun chatting alone in the cafeteria at night earlier.
Takumi, you got some real brass balls on you. Who knew you had it in you? Of course, nothing good ever comes out of a workplace romance.
Eito, don't say things that'll give them the wrong idea. That was something else, about Karara. Anyway, it wasn't like that. Yeah, of course it wasn't. What if I punch him just one time?
I mean, at day 100, we're gonna reset anyway, so go ahead.
Then we can punch him. It's never too late.
What about you, Phoebe? I have to say... Tsubasa.
Yee. That's a surprise. Do you even understand love and romance and all that?
I'm not sure the feelings I have are like yours, but... I really had a lot of fun making that dowsing machine with her. I want it to last forever.
If these warm feelings filling
Aww.
my chest are what it means to like someone, then I'm very proud I got to experience such a wonderful feeling.
Oh, you're my little Pookie!
And I'm proud of all of you.
Phoebe. This is true love and peace.
Shut up.
My heart feels strangely warm.
An ugly Nemoto like me isn't worthy of your pride.
This party was worth having just to hear that.
I agree. I never had any friends, so this was new for me.
Huh?
Well then, I better hit the road.
Hey, hold it! Aren't you guys forgetting somebody?
Isn't this good enough? Nobody wants to hear your garbage sauce after Phoebe's sweet and innocent feeling. True.
Garbage? This was my idea, bro! You could at least ask me!
There's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of that around
sure.
your room.
Who do you like, Gaku?
I thought you'd never ask. Ready for this? Listen up. The girl I like
There's gonna be a
is...
fucking alarm.
Oh, you guessed it, Karada! Because she's freaking loaded! With her family's money, I could live in luxury for the rest of my life.
You're a real scumbag, you know that?
Huh?
I knew we should have just let Mr. Omokage deal with him. Gaku, fuck you.
Even fucking Phoebe's calling him out on that shit.
Come on, guys! What'd I do? What did I say?
You don't like the woman, you like her money? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out. In the end, we didn't actually leave. We talked openly deep into the night over the fruit juice we brought up from the cafeteria.
Oh, that sounds so
They
good.
do not. They do not mesh together well at all.
No,
I
Kurata would beat the fuck out of him.
I think Gaku just likes getting stomped on.
Par for the course.
Ready? Prepare to be ready to give your life.
I opened my eyes to see the bottom of someone's foot directly in my face. It reeks! Moving the very stinky foot aside, I slowly sat up. The foot belonged to Gaku.
Of course it did.
Oh, that's right. Last night. We talked until it was almost dawn, and then we lay down right there on the floor. We must have dozed off at some point, and we're all asleep in one big huddle in Gaku's room. That might have been the first time I ever talked with the guys all night. I looked around and saw that Phoebe and Eito were gone. Phoebe must have recalled his avatar, and Eito probably just woke up first. I'd rather finish sleeping in my own room. Quietly stood up as to not wake anyone up, and went back to my room.
Get your ass back here.
Huh?
What?
I was enjoying a second round of sleep back in my room when the bell sounded at an unusual time. Huh? It's a little late for the morning announcement.
Hey, testing 1, 2, 3. Special announcement for all Special Defense Units member. After dinner, please gather in the schoolyard.
Huh.
I repeat, after dinner, please gather in the schoolyard. This is a direct order from your commanding officer. Your compliance is mandatory. That is all. I wonder what that's all about.
What was that all about? Something was clearly different about Sirei. Maybe he's got some kind of intel on the invaders? It had been awfully quiet on the battlefront as of late. Nothing had happened during our training camp either, for that matter. It's possible that all the commanders, including Veshnus, were planning a coordinated attack.
No, she's killing all of them.
Better not let my imagination get the best of me. I'll just have to wait until nighttime.
I don't. What is she gonna look like? Shit.
It's gonna be fucked up. Let's make more for Hiruko.
Now you're bonding with Hiruko.
Yeah. Alright. What do you like?
I mean, she's got a brain rot, so. And she's not dead.
She likes snake plushie. Oh. Hell yeah.
I'm not surprised, dog.
She likes snakes! Yay!
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
More. More gifts. Whoops, wrong room. Ah, I accidentally hold that. Okay, what else? And then... Let's see what I have. Oh, I see your outfit.
For me?
Yay!
High five. Let's see your room. Oh, that ain't our room.
Want to know me better? I suppose I don't mind. I'm just a normal girl. I've always been serious-minded and inconspicuous. The only thing that sets me apart is my grades. Anyone can excel if they study enough. It's easily done in a world that acknowledges a person's industriousness. But that also meant that I had to suppress my own desires to live up to the expectations of others. Battle liberates me from that suppression. I can express myself fully without holding back. Oh, tearing the invaders apart is so very stimulating. This is the only place that allows me to shine as the person I truly am inside. These battles have set me free. I no longer need to care about what others expect of me.
Hell yeah.
So, explain. Yeah.
From what she's saying, from what I can immediately tell, and obviously I'll probably fucking expand on this when I think about it in retrospect and write out my full thoughts, because I'm terrible at conveying my thoughts into words. But I think what she's saying is that she was like, she had a lot of expectations put on her, where she was like supposed to be like this grade A student, and she was supposed to be like very formal, very uptight. And so, but she really just wanted a lot of action in her life. She wants to know, you know, like fucking run wild and shit like that. But she couldn't do that in the environment she was raised in. But when she was able to do battles with these invaders, she's like, hell yeah, I can finally be the person I've always wanted to be, but I couldn't be because of all the expectations put on me. So she's basically just like, fuck yeah, who cares what anyone thinks of me anymore? I'm just having fun.
Good for her.
Good for her. As instructed by Sire, I made my way to the schoolyard that evening. Everyone else was already there. Her expressions were stiff, no doubt understanding the seriousness of Sire's announcement.
We're all here then. Ain't nobody who would ignore an announcement like that. What's up?
Could be about the invaders.
Maybe.
Huh?
They're finally here, aren't they? It's been too peaceful around here anyway. This is perfect! I want to see some bloodshed! I've been doing my best. As pathetic and worthless as my best is, I think I can be of assistance to you all.
Sounds like we're all ready. Huh? Sire, lay it on us. When are they coming?
I wasn't expecting everyone to be in such a serious mood. Nigo, just let it rip.
And with Sire's panicked order to Nigo, fireworks! Lavish fireworks flew out through the night sky.
Wait, what?
Fireworks?
Well, you see, We're having a fireworks show to celebrate surviving your brutal training camp experience.
Wait, what about the invaders?
No.
There's no info about them. I never mentioned anything of the sort anyway. Yeah, you guys kind of jumped the gun.
Yeah.
But you announced this so somberly in the middle of the day. Yeah, well, when I wanted to introduce Aito to all of you, you guys weren't excited at all. So I thought if I made things feel serious, you all would be really surprised. That's why I changed it up!
You can't freaking do that! Do you even know how drained I was, assuming the worst all day?
I accidentally gave myself a heart attack because of you. I'll punish him.
No!
Wow! I'm sorry! But you know whose idea this was? Atsuki. Lock him! Look at him! Just quietly standing there acting all innocent.
I'm just a little guy.
You said he wanted to see your shocked faces. And that he loved a good surprise.
Love and peace.
Okay.
Such touching words. I think empty platitude is more accurate. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would get so tense. But it's true that all we wanted was to see you happy.
That's right. Mr. Atsuki went through all this trouble to ready up the fireworks.
Why not? Just enjoy them now that you're all here.
I'm so excited. I've never beheld such huge fireworks before.
Well, whatever.
Let's see if you can outdo the Azuki's family life-size waterfall fireworks. Feel free to set me on fire and blow me up if you run out.
Knock that off, Shoma. And so kicked off our lively fireworks show.
Wow. So
Look at all of them.
cool.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
playing a fucking traditional version of the music.
Yeah, they did this for the festival too. Ow, my shoulder!
Fire in the hole.
Oh, look at Tsubasa and Eevee talking to each other.
Yeah, they're so cute.
You call this a fireworks display?
I hate Aito more for killing him.
Oh god. How would you not go blind?
Beautiful.
I have.
Does she mean like a nuke or something?
Oh, sparklers! That's why they're holding sparklers.
Look, sparklers! Let's see who's
I love
the last
sparklers,
longer.
dog.
Yeah.
If I hold one of these, it'll just burst into flames.
Please dispose of your used sparklers in the bucket or in my mouth.
Understood. Open.
No!
No!
Go to the door! It's a Freddy Fazbear!
Speaking of surprises, I have something from Phoebe. Something from Phoebe?
That's right. Take one, please.
He seemed bashful as he pulled out something that looked like badges. What's this? They're so fucking cute, dude.
I want my dad as a badge, Phoebe said.
Phoebe, wanna workshop joint production. Special effects, unit badges. Phoebe told me he wanted to make something to celebrate all of us making it through our intense training camps. It's together.
God, they're so fucking cute!
In other words, this is a token of our fellowship.
Huh.
I adore these types of things. Should we put X's on our left arms while we're at it?
Dawg, you ain't the X-Men. Looks like a gang decal. I miss seeing this kind of shit.
Sometimes I forget you're a criminal.
I put my power into them too. I don't know if they'll be useful, but maybe you can think of them like a good luck charm.
Thank you, Phoebe. I'll treasure them.
I really appreciate that. What a high quality design! I'm smack dab in the middle where I belong! Finally managed to see past your rebellious hormonal rages to feel some gratitude for old Siri, Use my dad.
Put my dad. You are my dad.
You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie woogie.
That was Phoebe's idea.
You? Yeah, Never mind. It's not that deep. You're our commanding officer, so it just felt right. You are
He just
my
wanted to say that he
dad.
likes his dad.
You're my dad. Boogie woogie woogie. I see. I appreciate your loyalty, but this is an unauthorized use of my image. You have failed to consult with me, the copyright holder. I'll be collecting royalties.
Cheapskate robot! If you want royalties, pay us some freaking wages!
That's funny.
We laughed and laughed as the fireworks show continued. It's beautiful. Hey, Ato. Are you having fun? Oh, Takumi! I'm having the time of my life! Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be standing next to you watching fireworks. Is it really that surprising? Of course! Oh, the old you hated humans from the bottom of his heart. And he hated us. I didn't think we'd ever see eye to eye on anything. So I'm glad we cured you. Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. I felt bad for you the way you were.
Oh.
Bad for me?
Huh?
Yeah. All of that hate and anger was because of the disorder you had, right? No. Takumi! You're misunderstanding! This hurts to read! You must have been unhappy being controlled by it, unable to have your own will. He's not even responding. So I'm happy we can have a conversation like this. Takumi. You sure are a nice guy. I didn't know you worried for me like that. You're exactly right. It's great we can talk like this.
Just two guys sharing their deepest feelings with each other beneath a sky full of fireworks.
Okay, Dawg.
This is what friendship is all about.
There's the gay. You're blushing. You're embarrassing me. Ito's straightforwardness made me squirmy, but strangely, I kind of enjoyed it. Game's fun! The odd feeling lingered inside of me as I looked up at the fireworks. It was then Nozomi walked over to us.
The disaster bisexual.
Yeah! No, now it's the two together! Oh, fuck. Hey! Sorry to interrupt. Do you have a moment?
What's the matter, Nozomi?
I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Okay.
Oh?
You and me? Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. I'll be over there.
With that, Nozomi walked over to the far edge of the schoolyard. Excuse me for a sec. Don't ever let a girl see you as anything less than confident, friend. Mind your business.
Love and peace.
Love and peace? Ito teasingly waved me away.
Oh my god.
Sorry for dragging you away from your conversation.
No, it's no problem at all.
The fireworks are so beautiful.
They're hurting my eye.
I think so too.
Siri gave out sparklers. Did you get one?
No, I was talking to Ado.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is awkward, Dawg.
Yeah, I was so nervous I ended up sounding like a complete loser. I had to do something. At times like this, it's important to take the lead.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
Yeah, you've done so much for me, Takumi. With the story of my past with Kurata and I,
It was no big deal.
it was a very big deal. To me, at least.
Oh. Huh. I'm glad I could be of help then. But I should be thanking you too.
Me? Did I do anything?
You did. You looked after me when I blew myself up and ended up in a coma, right?
How did you know that?
Moko told me. I always meant to thank you, but so much happened and I never got around to it.
Out of morbid curiosity.
Don't apologize. I did it because I wanted to.
But I was really happy when I heard you looked after me like that.
Were you?
Yeah.
An awkward silence hit us again. Am I this bad at making conversation? Oh no, I need something, anything to talk about. I was just about to panic and ask Nozomi which way she thinks a dog would wear pants.
What? Dog, you're fumbling.
But then she looked over at me and started to speak.
I hope I haven't misunderstood things, but... Takumi, you're always so kind to me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Nozomi seemed nervous as she asked, her face flushing slightly.
Why? Well...
Who are you trying to be so kind to, Takumi?
Ooh.
Me?
Ooh.
Ah!
Fuck! Because I was thinking... I had a thought while I was at work today. Because I was thinking more about, like... This doesn't have to do with Nozomi specifically, but it's, like, Katawa's effect on the narrative. And how Takumi's relationship with Nozomi and Eito specifically. And I was thinking about how Takumi could have possibly... The reason why he got so incredibly close to Eito in the first place was because he probably reminded him of Katawa. Especially after we got that fucking flashback where he's like, oh, I'm great at finding people, and he's like, I find Katawa all the time out in weird places and whatever, and I always bring her back home. And then immediately after that, he goes out to look for Eito, who got himself lost. Like, I think that was specifically meant to, like, signal to the player, like, hey, Takumi basically is coping with the loss of Katawa by, you know, like, projecting his, like, protectiveness onto Eito. And so when that shattered with Eito revealing that he hates all of humanity and all his villainous shit, like, that broke him. And he's like, then what am I fighting for then? Like, he's not only lost Nozomi after all that, but now he's lost the other person that he associates with Katawa. And it's like...
Is that why you're trying... Is that... Because, like, he's trying to get, like, the perfect ending for himself and the team, like, everyone lives.
Yeah, and he's specifically doing it for Katawa. That's who he mainly states he's doing this for. He says he's mainly doing it for Katawa / Nozomi, because we now know they're the same person, as far as we know. So, like, having both of those people be so deeply affected by everything going on, and him, like just without hesitation, wanting Eito to revert back to his old state that reminded him of Katawa. It's like he's trying to, like, keep everything in his grasp of, like, these are the people I want to protect. And it's not the defiant, I hate everybody, and you... Eito that he did not want to see, and that broke his reality and his perception of things and his need to protect. And, like, all that combining into this, it's like, ugh, fucking Takumi, you mess. But like, it all makes sense, and it's just sad to see and how it's affecting Nozomi and Eito. That Takumi's just put like his needs above everyone else's.
That's kind of selfish, dog.
It is selfish. I mean, this whole thing is selfish, where he's traveling back in time to achieve his perfect ending. It's all about that selfishness, not selflessness.
This ain't selfless. This ain't selfless, dog.
No, not with how he's going about things. But yeah, that's just kind of the whole thing of it, that this whole thing of trying to achieve a perfect ending for everybody, even though he's mainly doing it for himself and leaving everybody else behind in the old timeline. It's like,
and he's gonna
yeah,
do this.
buddy.
He's gonna do this a lot until he gets that perfect ending.
Yep, it's just a sad and frustrating cycle. I wonder if he'll realize it.
Maybe in the perfect ending he'll realize it, or like a ending.
Maybe. In one of them, we can only hope. But for now, we're just watching him ruin his relationships.
And letting people die. Oh.
Hearing that name almost made my heart stop. I couldn't bring myself to answer her question.
If you can't answer, that's fine. But, well, that is to say,
The sound of the fireworks felt awfully far off in the distance.
Takumi, I love...
Oh.
Huh?
What? I'm really worried. She collapsed right in front of me.
Why?
The heart-clenching euphoria I had experienced just a few moments ago was gone.
Nozomi?
Perfect.
Hey.
Absolutely perfect.
Nozomi!
She hasn't had
Hearing
any
my shouts and sensing something was wrong, everyone ran over.
I
I was so sure that this moment was going to be the highlight of my life. But now that certainty had vanished with a fizzle of smoke, just like a firework. And now she's paying for Takumi's selfishness. And his biases and perceptions that he holds on people. Fuck, what happened to her? I called the girls over to carry Nozomi to her bed.
Absolutely perfect timing! Yay!
The next day, I rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I figured it was that, but damn. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of cryptoglobin through a different procedure than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. I also explained that there was a way to keep them in check. We have to get Nozomi to absorb hemoanima. If we do that, her rejection symptoms will settle down. Temporarily! If you remember. It's not foolproof, you dumbass.
Hemoanima?
Is that how you did it last time?
Yeah, and it worked. For a time. So it should do this trick. So it should do this trick this time too. It should be the trick this time.
Now why are we wasting time when we could be helping her?
So long as Veshness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more team members.
But can we afford to just wait for the next attack? Yeah, those freaks have been strangely quiet lately.
We can't wait for the invaders to attack. We need to strike first. And it just so happens I know where one of their relay stations is located.
Aren't you being a bit hasty, Sumino?
Sirei!
This isn't like your training camp. You won't be able to come back right away if we need you.
Well, yeah, but...
And that base is going to be crawling with invaders. Defeating a commander with a small team without the use of the Revival-matic would cure Fuji in less than stellar condition.
Oh.
Does that really sound feasible to you?
Hey, Siri's got a point.
He absolutely does not! You really are dull-witted as you look, aren't you?
What you just say?
Please, everybody, don't fight! Please, everybody, don't fight!
Why not have Miss Kree Fuji absorb my cryptoglobin? That would be the fastest and safest option.
What? Eva, don't even joke about that.
Yeah, not after what happened last time. I am incapable of joking. I presented the surest and lowest risk method. She's right. Her suggestion is the most realistic.
Eito, Hiruko.
Et tu, Brute? I was just giving my opinion based on the objective probability of success. Well, what do we do, team leader? Can't allow that. Ava's one of us. We can't sacrifice her. I see.
So, Mino, you understand, right? Now is not the time to be taking unnecessary risks. You are capable of making calm, rational judgments as team leader. Aren't you?
I knew what Siri was saying made sense. When I thought about it as a leader, the answer was clear.
Who are you trying to be so kind to? Takumi? Me? Or Karawa?
But still, I wanted to help Nozomi. I'll go by myself.
Huh? What?
One of my friends is suffering. I can't just stand back and wait until the enemy shows up.
Very good, Takumi. Rise above your pedestry and show some grit.
Mad grit.
Are you serious? You're usually more level-headed than this. Magic missile.
Again.
Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kirafuji to you, Sumino? Uh-oh.
Who is Nozomi to me? I didn't even have to deliberate. I already knew. I took a deep breath and started my explanation. She's an important friend. And beyond that, she's someone I cherish.
Kako's whole fucking, like, infatuation with Takumi came crashing down.
Such open and honest words! My heart's taking critical damage!
Poison damage!
Poison damage!
Can't leave Nozomi to suffer when she needs our help! Do that!
Takumi! What you just said had soul! I'm in! Of course I will be joining too. It's like the Uzuki family says. And like the Asuki family says, actions are worth 1,000 words and money is worth 1,000,000. Also, true friendships are priceless.
You guys!
Sir, surely we can allow them to go, yeah? Yeah? They care so deeply about Miss Kiri Fuji, so...
Do I really have to explain to you how this kind of leniency invites failure, Nigao? Fine. I suppose I have no other option.
You'll let us do this?
I didn't say that. There's a flagrant violation of my orders. A flagrant violation of my orders. but it seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. I will be entirely focused on defending the school.
Sorry, and thank you. Then we'll prepare today and leave tomorrow. We should be able to make it to the base the day after. How does that sound?
I told you just do whatever you want. I'm not going to talk a bunch of insubordinate soldiers.
Hey.
I'm out of here. Oh, he's upset.
Yeah.
Honorable Sea Racer!
The gumdrop.
That's just Sirei giving us room in his own weird way. Well, leave defending the school to us. Even the darkest of nights must come to an end. Give your all, friends! What are you so cheery about?
This is so much better than having to sacrifice someone.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, Takemaru, Karada, Moko. We'll meet up in the parking lot tomorrow morning.
Hey! Got it, team leader! I'll bring Nazumi!
Okay then, let's call it for the day. We all have a lot to do. Get yourself to top condition before tomorrow. Don't you dare just sit in your rooms and jack off!
Oh my god. Who would even do that?
Gaku.
We left the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. Okay, I need to ready for our excursion. Where to start?
I love her.
Yeah, you better level them up.
I love.
I mean, I have pretty much all that figured.
I love.
Stop giving them gifts and level them up to me now.
I don't have anything, but...
Then go out there and get some stuff to me now.
Wine.
Nah, I'm good on stuff for now.
For me?
I love. I love. Love her.
Okay, what else did she say she wanted? No. So let's see. I think I have something. Oh, just say heals.
For me?
Superman uses his powers, look at his adopted dad and says sorry, and his adopted dad was like, what were you going to do, let the kid get hit?
I did whatever I could to get ready, and now it's night already. We'll leave tomorrow morning. I need all the stamina I can get, so I better head to bed right away.
Crunchy ass bed.
We're going to help Nozomi, and we're all going to make it back unscathed. Feeling deeply determined, I fell asleep.
Get prepared to be ready to give your...
It's time! I got out of bed and immediately got dressed.
Yeah.
It's almost time to meet up. I'm off to the parking lot. No.
You're late! How dare a peon like you just show up at any old time you want? You need to be reminded of your place in society.
It's not even the actual meeting time yet.
No one is allowed to show up later than me. The Ozukis are at the very top of the food chain.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Even though she was running her mouth, I could tell by how early she'd gotten here that she was brimming with determination. After a short wait, Takamaru was the next one to show up.
Yo. No one is allowed to show it later than me. The Ozukis are at the very top of the food chain.
I heard you the first time!
Shut the hell up, it's too early for this. Anyway, Takumi.
Whoa, what are you trying to intimidate me for?
Listen, man. I like what I'm seeing from you lately.
Huh?
You risk your life to save us. What you're doing now, you're a man making his own way in life. You turn into a real man compared to when you first got here. I can see in your eyes.
Keep up the good work, team leader.
He slammed me on the back so hard I coughed a little.
Okay, Trevor Belmont.
Okay, Trevor.
This is unusual. Don't ever compliment me this directly.
A huge fucking contrast with fucking this guy and then fucking Trevor calm collected as. You think so? I'm just calling it like I see it. Hey, Trevor.
I guess that's how much he's accepted me as a friend. In that case, I'm happy to hear it.
British Takamaru.
Hey! Sorry, did we keep you waiting?
Sorry we're late.
Nozomi, are you feeling okay?
You look like shit.
Yes, I'm well enough to walk at least. More importantly, I really want to apologize. You're going through all this trouble for me. I'll do what I can to not slow you down. Don't say that, Nozomi. We're all here because we want to help.
Yeah, I'm absolutely raring to go. No. If it's your negative, Lady Luck won't come to you.
I see. Thank you.
It's been so long since the last fight that I'm losing my touch. I'm gonna crush those bastards.
Let's go pick ourselves a fight.
I'm going to pummel them until the mere mention of the Ozukis makes them piss themselves in terror.
I searched up Kurara in the gifts, and I'm seeing a bunch of gifts of this wrestler.
Oh yeah, that's a wrestler.
Alright, let's go. We'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander's station there. Then, Nozomi will absorb its hemo anima. We ready?
You know it.
Well then. Oh. Is this Phoebe?
Hey, hold up.
No, it's not.
What are you doing
Hey, hold
here?
up! Phew! Looks like I'm just in time. Gaku, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We're going on a field trip to the enemy base, right? I'm coming with. Huh?
You were the one who said we should listen to Siri before.
Hey, come on! He was technically right, wasn't he? But, well, I don't want to abandon Nozomi like that. I'm not apologizing or anything, but let me help out.
I see, Gaku. You got guts after all!
Hey! You're more than welcome in that case. In that case.
Really? I mean, duh, you can thank me later.
Even a broken, worthless clock is right twice a day.
Thank you, Gaku. Okay then, let's try this again. Are we ready? Let's head for the enemy base.
Huh?
You bet.
Hell yeah! Time to burn some rubber!
We boarded the school
Wait,
bus
I wanna
and
come
immediately left
too.
for the enemy base.
God damn it!
They're gone.
We left the driving to Takemaru since he had experience.
Table. It's
While occasionally attending to Nozomi as she hunched over in pain, we made our way toward our destination.
Day 58.
Day 59.
It does take 2 days.
After a long bus ride, yeah, finally arrived near the enemy base.
This base is bigger than I imagined. Far smaller than my room in Yozuki's mansion, though.
Isn't that uncomfortably large?
Means we have all the room we need to go ape on these palookas.
Hold on. Doesn't something seem strange?
There ain't gonna be anyone there, is it?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, it's a bit too quiet considering we're in enemy territory. I don't sense any invaders around at all.
That is weird. There were plenty of invaders last time when I was here in the past. We're not going to figure anything out just by hanging around in this bus. Let's get out of here. Nozomi, are you going to be okay?
I just saw that a little too. I just saw that Takumi shirt says something.
Yeah, I think it says I'm a little too petrified to laugh right now. Or something like that. Or I'm a little too petrified to laugh. Something like that. I'm doing okay right now. I'll be fine.
Aye, let's wreck 'em!
Y'all should read the fucking decals on Ato's jacket. Because I read them, and when they're translated, it's literally just like outright saying what his beliefs are. It like gives away his entire fucking belief system, and it's like
Humans
all
should
over
die.
his jacket.
Humans should die.
It's not so direct, but it was something.
Yeah.
Something.
Such a giant
so I
trap
have to find
already.
it.
They'll hear you.
Both of you need to be quiet. I'll wait for a skipper. We rarely exited the bus, but we were at a loss for words when we saw the state of the enemy base.
Yeah.
Why, yeah. She's just massacring everything.
God damn, dude.
The sight that awaited us there shocked us all. There were heaps upon heaps of invader corpses stacked on top of each other.
That's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up. Let's look around some more.
Maybe inside that pyramid this time?
After that, we split up and searched around the inside of the base. But
Inside?
Damn, it's nothing but bodies as far as the eyes can see!
it's as if it's been abandoned.
We should have brought Eva. We should have brought Eva along.
The sprawling enemy base was silent, as if it no longer served any purpose.
We should have brought Eva
No luck here either.
Not a single soul is here. Not a single
Bodies are all regular enemies, too. I don't see a trace of a commander.
Huh.
What do you want it to do, Takumi? Look some more?
Yeah, let's expand our search area a bit.
Hey! Time out! Can we take a little rest first? I'm completely beat. I've walked all over the base. My feet hurt. My feet hurt.
We were literally unstoppable during our training camp.
That's bull.
I puzzled over why Moko was pulling the frail girl card when Kurata whispered in my ear.
You oblivious pig. Nozomi is obviously tired.
Oh,
I glanced over at Nozomi to see that she was taking heavy steps. Sorry, I didn't realize.
This is why you'll die unloved and alone. Make sure to spend an hour each day thanking me for saving you from such a hideous embarrassment.
You.
Yeah, sure.
You.
He just decided to find a spot and take a short rest. Whoa. This is so creepy. I know they're enemies, but I don't like this at all.
I was all fired up because I thought we'd be fighting. What the hell's going on? The nerve to do this when they're usually constantly coming after us! Oh, those stupid commanders.
Let's take it easy, Kurata. We can't get impatient. What's this?
Moko plucked something up from the ground. It's a palm-sized piece of machinery.
The hell is that? Never seen it before.
We should have brought Eva along.
If it's on the ground here, it's probably some kind of alarm device, like a surveillance camera or something.
Takumi, any idea what this is?
I'm not good with machines, but I could swear I've seen that mark before.
I feel like I've seen it before too.
Why didn't we bring Eva along?
Yeah.
Theorizing they're going to help. If you want a machine to start, there's only one thing to do. Take this.
Oh boy.
Take this, Yosuke 45-degree angle chop.
What the?
Struck by Karada, the machine fell to the ground. What are you? What the fuck?
A clam?
It suddenly began to hum as it activated.
See, it's working now.
It is gonna shoot her in the
That
face.
was just a coincidence.
It's gonna shoot her.
Wait, everybody. I see something. Is it some sort of video recording device, like Gaku said?
How do you like that for intuition, huh? It's how I avoid annoying customers at my jobs.
What a waste of time.
Hey! Hey guys, let's watch the video! We might learn something!
Oh boy.
I think it's playing something, but it's completely black.
And the sound is just white noise. Did you hear
That's
that?
screaming. Yep.
Huh?
Hey, did you hear something just now?
It's Jiwoo. It's a trickster's music.
Yeah, like a scream.
We all leaned in to look. The image suddenly grew clear. Oh.
The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Freshness! Why?
What are you crying for?
Freshness.
What's there to be sad about? Smile. Rejoice. You are about to become part of me. Part of a god.
She massacred.
I don't understand. I'm not ready to die.
Anxious, are we? Relax.
Confirming what we got.
The other commanders are already inside me. This will allow you to live eternally with the rest of them as part of a deity. Such an honor.
Nagito laughed.
You tremble with delight.
She's not beating the Nagito out. She's not beating the Nagito.
You're an abomination! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever! Someday the punishment of God will...
Silence!
Ah!
We stood stunned for a while after watching the video. Was that Veshness? But she... her own commanders!
But why was she...
You do...
Immediately, a horrible feeling jolted through my mind. No way.
This is just a hypothesis, but...
What Nozomi said next was exactly what I was thinking.
No, nothing more for Nozomi.
I think she's going around killing the commanders. Not to try and beat us to the punch or anything, but to make all their cryptoglobin her own.
Yeah, that's what we...
Yep. You're kidding!
Why is it...
Can't be serious. Is Veshness that crazy of a bitch?
I think Nozomi's right.
Presumed all along.
There was something really off about her when she left after the previous attack. But it would also explain why there haven't been any commanders leading the attacks recently.
Because Veshness killed them all.
Huh?
Exactly. There aren't any commanders left to attack us.
I see. It certainly adds up.
Hold it. You seem pretty calm about this whole thing, but doesn't that mean we can't help Nozomi? We need Crypto Glober to heal her!
She was right. I couldn't say it, but she was right.
I can't believe we lost our one chance at a cure like this.
The situation with Nozomi is bad enough, but
It's kind of like
if Veshness absorbed all the commander's cryptoglobin, how strong is she now? She was already practically a monster. What chances do we have against her now? Everything felt hopeless. It was one nightmare scenario after another. I was about to give some hollow encouragement about how nothing was for sure just yet, when we suddenly received a transmission.
I finally got through to you!
Nigo! Perfect timing! We have something to— Oh boy.
Oh, fuck. We ain't gonna make it, dog. It's a 2-day trip.
Wait, did I keep cutting off?
Yes.
No, we're under attack! The school's in trouble!
Under attack? Don't tell me!
Yes! It's Veshness! She's here!
Oh boy.
It's a 2-day trip, dog!
Wait, even if we leave right now, we'll never—
Please, at this rate, that's honorable theory. Last resort. Please!
Last resort.
Hey! Nigo! Nigo! Damn it! We lost him!
Looks like you two are right on the mark.
This ain't funny.
Anyway, we gotta hurry back to the school! We gotta save him! Hold on, what about Nozomi?
Well,
I'm okay, Karada. There's nothing we can do if there aren't any commanders left.
How can you say that?
We need to save everybody at the school. Don't you get it?
You're right. Sorry, I lost my cool.
Don't be sorry. I appreciate your concern for me, Karada.
there was something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she spoke. She must have been forcing herself to say it was okay so we would go back. I couldn't ignore her wishes. Okay, back to the bus! Let's get going! We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to Last Defense Academy. The bus was quiet. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but anxiety over the idea of what might be awaiting us kept us silent.
Come on, let all of them be alive when we get there.
We can only hope. We raced the school bus along the roads at a furious pace.
Speed
We
limits
managed to
don't
make it to the
exist
school
anymore.
before dawn. When we got there, everyone's faces looked completely devoid of hope.
Oh no.
Speed limits don't exist.
Okay.
Oh, hey, everyone's here. After we put Nozomi in her room to rest, we gathered in the cafeteria to trade information. Hey, where are Shuma and Ava? Are they in their rooms? Uh-oh.
And Siri.
Phoebe!
No. Phoebe.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll explain everything that happened from the beginning. As you already know, Veshness came and attacked the school. Right, we got our transmission from Nigo and rushed back.
She was so strong. Like some kind of monster.
I knew it. Oh, Takumi, do you know something about how she got so strong?
She wants to become a
Yeah.
doll.
I told everyone about the video we'd seen at the base.
Veshness killed the commanders? Is she insane? She was cannibalizing them.
No wonder she was so strong.
I'm so sorry we weren't here. But you managed to repel her away. How?
Shoma, I get.
Sire deployed the school's last resort.
Oh, Phoebe's
Last
gone.
resort? What in the world? We should have used it on her from the start.
Phoebe's gone for good, isn't he?
We couldn't do that. It was all... It was all the missiles that were supposed to fire on day 100.
What the hell?
They were the ace up our sleeve for getting rid of all the invaders!
I think.
And they won't even have been fully charged yet, right?
I think Veshness did all our work for us.
For real. She just fucking annihilated all of them.
That's right, but if we hadn't used them, we all would have been killed. So Sire, he... As your commanding officer, I'm going to deploy the anti-invader annihilation missiles. I'd rather this than letting Veshness destroy everything. I'll buy time to charge them up with the undying flame. Soldiers, you evacuate to the defense room!
Pete, let me go with you! Let me go with you!
Yeah!
And then we all ran away.
Like Moko said, they weren't done charging with undying flames. So he had to ask Phoebe to concentrate all of his power into one missile and forget the rest. In the meantime, he had to buy time for him to finish. Sire and Nigo set out to do that, and Ava decided to go with them. Ava!
Oh.
If you need to buy time, I will go as well. You will need someone to fight. Please do not worry. I will kill the invaders without fail.
Eva!
He went with her.
Yep.
Of course. Honestly, I should have stopped them. I wanted to offer to go in her stead. But when the time was upon us, I was frightened. I let myself get overwhelmed and couldn't say anything. I'm wretched.
You do that a lot, Kiyoshika. I've been noticing. Kiyoshika? That's probably her character flaw right there. Wait, is she Ito? Then we all took shelter in the defense room for a while, when suddenly Mr. Jinzaki took off running.
So...
I can't let Eva go by herself.
Of course.
I'll go with you, Eva!
Of course. Of course.
It was so fast we couldn't stop him.
Ava, Shoma, Sire, and Nigo all sacrificed themselves to buy us time.
Oh,
damn.
God damn it!
Jesus! We managed to fire the missile and somehow stave off Veshness. But Phoebe pushed himself so hard he passed out. And now the remaining missiles can't be launched due to a system error. To put it simply, we're living out our worst case scenario. A heavy silence hung over the cafeteria.
Nice timeline, Neo.
I swore we wouldn't sacrifice anyone else. And yet, our friends easily slipped right through our fingers.
So we lost Dairumi, Shoma, Eva, Nigao,
Sire and Nigo, yeah.
We lost both the commanders again.
Yeah. We'd even lost our last resort. The thing that was supposed to secure the victory for humanity. What were we supposed to do now? I couldn't find an answer to that question. But still, I was their leader. I had to speak up. I had to encourage them. I was about to open my mouth and find the words when...
Is that it for your status report? Then it's on to the real matter at hand.
No, Zomi.
Oh boy. Hiroko's calm voice cut through the silence.
What?
I don't like... Oh, God.
Takumi, you betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
She's dead.
What?
Isn't she?
I was temporarily stunned into silence by the unexpected accusation. Well, wait. I'm not sure what you're... Hideko tossed something onto the desk in front of us, stopping me in my tracks.
What is this?
What?
A small, flat object was on the desk in front of me.
Is it that clam thing?
Oh
It
was the fake Commander tattoo sticker I made for Nozomi. Well, where did you get this? Why would she bring this up now? Why did she have it? I was so profoundly confused that I couldn't hide my shock. My, you seem rather flustered, Takumi. I knew it must have been you. You made this with the gift-o-matic, didn't you?
He can explain.
Hideko continued on as I stood speechless. Nobody else knew anything about this, so I knew it must be you. Seems I was right on the money.
Huh? Hey, hold up! That symbol!
It's the same as the one on that video device we found in the enemy base.
Fucking—
Oh, so you're familiar with it. Good. That should speed things
fucking
up.
Aito's suggestion bit us in the fucking ass!
I asked Aito about it, and according to him, this is an invader symbol.
Huh. An invader symbol? What would Sir Takumi be doing with such a thing?
Strange, isn't it? Now just why would he make something like this behind our backs?
Even with fucking lobotomized Aito, he's still haunting us.
Yep, he's haunting the narrative!
His advice still bit us in the ass at the end.
Cause fucking Takumi went and did it anyway! Even if he didn't need to! Ema, surely you must have some idea.
Yeah,
You're very familiar with cheap tricks.
Why the fuck did he make it in the first place?
Cause he's stupid! He's an idiot!
I hate to admit it, but you are correct. It would seem to me to be proof that Mr. Shimano double-crossed us. Maybe he, or Miss Kyofuji for that matter, put that symbol and submitted to the commanders. Begging them to spare their lives in exchange for acting as their spies.
No! Bingo! I knew you'd piece it together. Wait, Quiet. I'm not done talking. Aito also told me he overheard you having a little conversation with Nozomi.
How? How?
Again?
Back then, I should have just told the truth right away.
If that's the case, then I'm just as much at fault. You told me everything in the other timeline. I knew the truth and still chose to not speak up.
Where was he hiding?
Well, it's cause he said he was there and he heard them.
Oh,
but he doesn't know he didn't know the context to what they were talking about.
You knew everything and chose not to speak up. You colluded with Nozomi and lied to us.
You two were in it. You two were in it together, huh? That would mean everything you told us about her past and identity was all lies.
It's not!
We should have told him from the beginning, dog. Oh my goodness.
I knew the story about her infiltrating the Special Defense Unit on the spur of the moment seemed fishy. Maybe she was always a traitor and managed to lure you into her web.
What? No! You guys are crazy!
Just why did you push so hard to make a trip to the enemy base anyway, Mr. Sumino?
Huh?
And wasn't it you who insisted on taking a team to second to the last defense academy before? Oh. The enemy just so happened to show up when our defenses were weakened, and Miss Amiya got killed as a result.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia, amiga.
Mamma mia, pizzeria.
This is exactly like what happened that time, isn't it?
We're clearly coming to conclusions here.
Thank you, Tsubasa.
What if it wasn't?
Mean?
Think about that crazy time travel story.
Oh boy.
Oh my fucking god, dog.
Everything's falling apart.
This timeline sucks.
Personally, I never imagined that Himo Anima could allow someone to cross through space-time. What if, in reality, Takumi never did any such thing?
Are you saying what I think you're saying? He actually found out when the attacks had happened through the invaders?
Precisely! Then he could act like he could predict enemy attacks and make us all believe him.
All he needed to do to claim... Okay, first of all, it is a crazy fucking thing to get in the second timeline, dog.
Yeah.
All I need
But this is our choices.
Well, yeah, fuck.
This is what we thought was best.
All I need to do is claim halfway through that the future was starting to diverge and he could easily control our actions.
No, I don't. He teamed up with Nozomi to trick all of us, then manipulated our choices by lying about being a time traveler. Not to mention the tattoo sticker was recorded in the Gift-O-Matic's history. Takumi, I'll say this one more time. You betrayed the Special Defense Unit.
Sir Takumi, it cannot be! No, Takumi, you didn't!
Hold on! Hideko, all I did was tell you what I knew when you asked me.
Thanks, lobotomy, Ito.
Oh, oh no, Ito's sticking up for us. Oh. You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi like this. That's not fair!
Why was that sticker recorded in the Gift-O-Matic?
Is anything...
Because Takumi made it.
Yeah, he made it on Ito's suggestion. Which, why would he do that in the fucking first place?
Because he's stupid!
I mean,
Because he was planning to go through with the lie that Ito made up for him, and then he backtracked. We made him backtrack.
No, like,
was like
he could have just went up to Nozomi first to do that, and given, like, the choice, and if he said, yeah, if Nozomi said, yeah, let's do this, he could have made it. Why did he do it beforehand? I want to choke him!
Because he's stupid! He's a stupid little bitch!
Is anything she said untrue?
Well,
Takamaru.
no. He's sticking up for us. Well, no. We might be misunderstanding something.
It seems too connected to be a misunderstanding to me.
No, Maya,
Thank you, Moko.
a second.
This is acting like Danganronpa, dog.
This is the worst case scenario. They weren't going to believe me no matter what I said. Damn it. How can I show them?
This is utter foolishness. I'm not going to stand here and listen to this. It's all conjecture.
Thank you, Karara.
Doesn't it tick you off? They might have been freaking lying to you.
Man, fuck you, Gaku.
Even though you guys fought and made up at training camp.
I trust Nozomi. Her tears then were the furthest things from lies.
She's just
Clara.
Besides, the invaders are all monsters created by World Death. What in the world would be the point of communicating with them?
That's new.
Do you honestly believe that?
That's new.
There's no ignoring it now. All of the enigmatic things the invaders have been doing and saying.
One day, I will take your weapon and consume it too. With its power, I will usher in the age of a new god.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
That's Takumi's voice actor, dog.
Even if we
I don't think so. I don't know, it's hard to tell.
He is your son, after all.
Monsters created by world death? Nonsense. They clearly have desires and wills of their own. They even have familial love. Those things are more than just bloodthirsty monsters.
So then what are those things?
They're people.
Humans.
The invaders are beings with advanced social skills and intelligence, and their own civilization completely separate from our own. Putting it simply, they're aliens of some sort.
Yeah.
Prithee, did you just say aliens?
Putting it simply, yes. You can call them aliens, an otherworldly species, visitors from the future, whatever you want. The point is that some non-human species attacked Earth,
The humans were at a disadvantage and retreated to the satellite.
We were sent to Earth and made to fight these invaders to reclaim the planet. As human weapons of a sort.
So, we're basically tools of war.
Exactly. And if Takumi was the first to realize this, it would certainly explain a few things.
So to get out of this situation, Takumi colluded with the enemy and worked with them in secret. Does that sound about right?
Oh.
You must have a big brain in there. I do love smart people.
Yumi, I can't believe this.
You've got it all wrong! You have to believe me! I tried my hardest to deny it, but my words rang unbelievably hollow.
Just explain your reasoning. The reason this exists.
Hell, we don't have any obligation.
Oh god, another civil fucking war, dog!
Oh boy!
Wait, then what about all of our friends who left their hopes with us when they died?
But we're out of missiles.
There's no way for us to win against Veshnus now.
We might be forced to turn over FB. That's what Veshnus was after, right? His power?
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
I was suggesting it as a potential means of
Tsubasa wanted
survival.
to deck Ema for saying that.
There's some things you just shouldn't say. He's our friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Do we just wait until we're all killed then?
Nobody said that.
It's extremely annoying for you to claim the moral high ground without offering any alternative suggestions. If you want to stroke your ego, do it on your own time.
Hey! You're way out of line! You're complete scum!
Well, does anyone else have any ideas? I don't plan on going down with a bunch of people with no plan who refuse to think for themselves.
Everybody, calm down. We're not gonna get anywhere fighting like this.
He sounds stoned.
Everybody, calm down.
Calm down. The exchange of barbs and insults grew more and more intense. Everyone seemed ready to completely turn on one another when... Oh.
Huh?
Takemaru, who kept silent the whole time, kicked a desk over with full force.
Damn.
Enough!
His voice was enough to make the pit of my stomach turn cold. It commanded immediate silence.
This is a waste of time. This bitching and moaning and arguing ain't gonna do shit!
Hey!
Just do whatever you want! What? Oh!
Takemaru got out of his chair. Takemaru!
Takumi, I really thought I saw something in you.
Oh no.
Why is it raining?
I had my fair share of fights before I got here, but I ain't seeing anybody with the guts you got. I thought you were a real man.
What a fucking letdown.
Oh,
Damn.
you think people, you lied.
With that, Takemaru left the cafeteria. Everyone got up from their chairs one after the other, as if following his lead. Guys, wait! We can't let this tear us apart! Ito's pleas were futile.
What's happening?
His despondent words echoed, and melted away into the sound of the rain pouring down. God damn.
What the fuck, dog?
Fuck! 61! Oh my god!
Wait, how many days was that?
I don't...
One day, we were on day 60.
Okay.
Were we? Oh yeah, we were. Okay. The next day, something brought me to Nozomi's room. Even though everything was in complete chaos, I thought if Nozomi's symptoms had improved even a little, I might feel the faintest amount of hope. But she was doing worse than ever. She wasn't even conscious. Of course. What did I expect? As if rejection symptoms would just suddenly go away. Unless she absorbed some hemoanima, she wouldn't get better. Ever. I was alone in my room, struck by just how helpless I felt, when my bell rang. Is it Eito?
Gaku? It's Gaku.
Gaku! Lay off already. fed up with the incessant ring as I opened the door to see who it was. It is!
Oh.
Takumi! Something big is happening! Eito, what's wrong? Some of the members are trying to leave the school! What the fuck?
What?
What? According to Eito, Hiroko, Takemaru, Ima, Kako, Kiyoshika, and Yugamu were attempting to leave.
Takemaru, what the fuck?
Damn it. Because I was colluding with the enemy. Because they had no intention of fighting Veshness without any viable plan. They all had their reasons, but it was clear that their minds were made up. I'll try and convince them. If I can just explain things properly, they might come around. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you go, it may very well have the opposite effect.
Just try!
Things may only get even worse. You understand, right? Yeah. As disappointing as it was, Eito was right. There was nothing I could do. Don't make that face. Allow me to suggest an alternative. I'm thinking of going with them.
What?
You? You're going to leave the school too? Yes, that's what I came to tell you. I might not be able to stop them right away, but with some time, I might be able to persuade them.
I don't trust you.
Our bond of friendship is unbreakable, right? I'll do whatever I can.
I don't trust.
That'd be a huge help, Eito. I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused.
I don't trust him with them. I don't.
Hey, come on. Instead of apologizing, just thank me. I'll handle this. You can do what you need to do. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Eito. Good luck with them.
You just keep
I'm ready.
believing him.
You've been a huge help since everything went down, Eito. Does that mean you believe me?
Are you crazy?
Why are you...
Of course I believe you. We're comrades, friends even. Love and peace forever.
Stop. Nah, I
Eito
don't
grinned
trust
and
him.
left my room.
I don't trust him.
Well, I don't trust
Thank you,
Takemaru
Eito.
either, so...
Okay, now's not the time for sulking. Tomorrow I'll apologize to everybody and we can take next steps.
Tomorrow? They're leaving now!
I need to look further into Nozomi's rejection symptoms too. Maybe I'll head to the library.
Get
Ah!
prepared.
Yeah.
Ready to give your life.
Phew, morning already. I was holed up in the library until late last night. I didn't get much sleep. I still haven't found a way to cure rejection symptoms, but I need to talk to everyone first. I dragged my heavy body out of bed and headed to the cafeteria.
I remember we were a team.
Morning, guys.
Arse.
Oh, Bethany, morning! Hey! Good morning! What are you having for breakfast? I'm having finger innards!
I think I'll pass. Everyone greeted me with the same enthusiasm as always. They must have been trying to be considerate of my feelings. So, I wanted to discuss something with you. What is it? First off, thank you for staying here at the school. And secondly, I'm sorry. It's all my fault things have ended up this way.
Everything about you is so irritating.
Karada?
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, that was all pretty sus, but still. Doesn't feel right to brand you as a traitor because of it, I guess.
I'm only here for Nozomi. I don't need your apologies.
Alright, lesbian.
Brooding isn't going to solve anything for us, is it?
Hey!
But I... That's Phoebe!
Kurara's right.
He's alive!
Yeah!
Hello, everybody. After him, Tsubasa. After your man!
Goodness, you seem better. goodness, you seem better. You seem better.
Sorry for worrying you.
Phoebe looked around the empty cafeteria.
Looks like things didn't go too well.
Yeah. I told Phoebe everything that happened. About Nozomi, the tattoo sticker, and how the Special Defense Unit was falling apart because of it.
I see. I understand. But let me say something. You're not the only one responsible for this. I'm one of the sources for all the conflict. Besides, Carrara said it best. We're all here for our own reasons.
Exactly! Launching right into this tragic protagonist act is a bad habit. It's a
I
bad
agree.
habit. Yeah, besides, now's not the time for pessimism, right?
No, I guess.
You guys. Thank you. You're exactly right. We have a mountain of problems we need to try to solve.
Right. Optimism suits you, Takumi. Then let's deal with one of our problems right away. Nozomi's rejection symptoms. I know how we could cure them. That's why I came.
Yippee! What?
Can you really help Nozomi? Yes, I'm almost certain.
Huh? Oh. But, oh.
You got some kind of crazy wonder drug?
What we need to do is actually quite simple. We transfer my hemo anima to Nozomi.
Oh.
Transfer your hemo anima?
Is that even possible?
I believe so. The basic principle is the same as absorbing cryptoglobin from a commander.
No. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That means...
Yes.
No!
It's likely
Fuck!
that I'll die.
That's when he came back.
No way!
Well, you can't do that. Are you insane?
I'm tired of losing people, dog.
I know. Subas is right. I don't want to lose anybody else.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. But hear me out. I was too reckless when we launched that missile. I wasn't able to skillfully wield my own power. I won't be of any use in your fight with Veshness. Besides, I was never going to be able to live beyond day 100. Everything that I got to experience so far has felt like a miracle, honestly.
That doesn't mean...
Think about it calmly and rationally, Takumi. There are no commanders left. Nozomi can't afford to wait a moment longer. This is likely our only option. Please, I don't want to die with any regrets. All of you changed my life. I want to leave something with you.
Leave something, but no, you can't.
How are we supposed to agree to something as crazy as this?
No, I'm forcing a difficult decision on all of you. But I think this is the best possible use of my life. This is my final ask of everyone. Takumi, you can decide if you want to go through with it.
Don't give us a fucking choice,
Not again. I have to sacrifice someone to survive again. I would have run away from this choice if I thought I could, but I knew that wasn't an option. I came back from the future because I didn't want to lose anyone. It was my fault everything was falling apart now. Would I accept Phoebe's request? Damn.
You know what? Fuck Nozomi, dog. Who needs her? Am I right?
No, he's going to die regardless, though.
But I fucking love Phoebe, dog.
I know. But we...
Oh,
I know it sucks. We'll go down this path again where we say no. But obviously this is the best. This is probably the better of the two, because we'll be able to save Nozomi. And Phoebe will have his wish granted.
Fine, man.
I know it sucks. But we have to.
Oh, fuck, I'm crying.
It's your future.
Okay. We'll go along with your plan.
Are you being serious?
Oh, Tsubasa's gonna fucking hate us, dog.
I don't want to have to do this, but it's what Phoebe wants.
Takumi.
You don't think you'll regret this later?
I don't. This is my choice. My responsibility.
I see. I have nothing to say.
Isn't that kind of a huge burden to have on your shoulder, man?
What's one more added to the fucking pile?
Yeah, what's more? What's one more? I'm surprised to hear you say something so considerate. Rude! I do, actually worry about you, you know?
Sorry for putting you in such a painful position. And thank you for taking my wishes into account. Then let's not delay.
Hold on. I have one request to make too.
A request?
Yeah. Just for today. Spend some time talking with everyone, walking around the school. Do everything you want until you're satisfied, okay? Aww. Then you can tell me if you still feel the same way tomorrow morning.
Takumi, are you... Alright. I can do that much.
Relieved that Phoebe agreed to my condition, I stood up from my seat. I'm going to go look after Nozomi. We're not sure what might happen, so we need to keep an eye on her. I'll be with her all day today, so you can all enjoy your time with Phoebe.
Understood. Take care of Nozomi, okay?
Don't do anything freakish.
Don't be crazy!
Takumi!
Go hang out with Phoebe, alright?
I left the cafeteria, gathered my things, and made my way to Nozomi's room. Whatever Phoebe's final decision ended up being, I would accept it. Day 63.
And then Phoebe and Tsubasa kissed and everything was great.
Should I be an asshole and say we save it here?
No!
Prepare.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
Oh,
not the clear. I woke up from my snooze. Besides, Nozomi's bed after I felt a familiar presence.
Oh, I woke you up?
It's fine. I just dozed off. I stretched hard, all of my joints popping.
I must feel nice.
Big stretch. Did you talk to everybody?
Yeah. Thanks for all the time with them you gave me. I don't have any regrets.
That means...
Yes, I haven't changed my mind. I'll give my power, my hemo anima, my whole life over to Nozomi.
Alright. I wasn't in a place to say anything about his choice. I simply accepted his answer in silence.
It's a little late to be asking, but is it really possible to transfer hemoanima?
Yes. Hemoanima, cryptoglobin, is no doubt a far more erratic power than we could ever imagine. The Special Defense Unit's class weapons and armor are all completely different depending on the wielder. And there are commanders that can change into monstrous forms.
Look at his nails, dude. His nails are so long.
I know, right? There you got me long.
this power is essentially omnipotent, capable of transforming in any possible way depending on your mindset. It doesn't just kill enemies. It's capable of saving lives, too.
Phoebe's body was enveloped with a flare of light. It wasn't the usual undying flames. It was a warmer, gentler brilliance that wrapped itself around everything.
Takumi, 60 days.
Huh?
I'm not sure how many days it's been for you after you traveled through time, but I've counted 60 days since we met. That was my whole life. The ocean, the fireworks, all of it.
We should have showed you
I'll
some
never
snow.
forget.
I don't think...
Shut up, don't ruin the moment.
Phoebe's words broke the dam holding back all of the emotions I'd been hiding away.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to make the right choice. I worried and agonized over it, but I couldn't save everybody. And now, I have to lose you too.
No. I'm certain this was the right choice. You want to know what I'm thinking right now? I'm so glad I was born.
Aww.
It can't be the wrong decision if I'm able to feel like this in my last moments.
I'm having Phoebe as my profile picture, Dawg.
You can save everyone. All of you can survive. Do it for me.
Okay. I promise.
Phoebe smiled with satisfaction at my response.
Then this is it, Takumi. Thank you for giving me something to live for. Thank you for being my friend.
Aww. When I opened my eyes, Phoebe was gone. The only proof that he was ever really there was the warm light now enveloping Nozomi. Imbued with Phoebe's hemoanima, Nozomi recovered quickly. She was conscious again by nighttime. I walked her through everything that had happened to ease her confusion. The Special Defense Unit! No! Nozomi squeezed her arm tightly as if to chastise herself. And Phoebe sacrificed himself! This is all my fault! That's not true. If anyone's responsible, it's me. It was my call. And Phoebe said something. That he was glad he was born. And that it couldn't be the wrong choice if it let him feel that way. Those were his last words. He didn't sacrifice himself. He trusted you with something important to him. So what we need to do now is forget about feeling sorry. We need to live our lives so we don't betray his gift to us. So we don't betray his choice. Am I wrong? Well, no. But Takumi, you're crying. No, I'm not. No, it's okay. I understand how you feel now. Sorry. I was acting selfish. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be condescending. What do you mean? I've never seen you speak with such conviction. I should just stick with what I know. No way. You sounded like a leader. Thank you. Yeah. Then I'm going to head back to my room for the day. You're still getting better, so rest easy for now. Yeah, I will. I can tell I'm healing. I think I'll be back to normal by tomorrow. I see. Good. I'm relieved. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah,
Good night. I left Nozomi's room and looked up at the night sky. The massive satellite hung in the air, completely indifferent and unchanged despite everything that had happened. Everyone was up there, praying for our mission to be a success. Or maybe they already knew that we had no more hope of winning, and had long since abandoned us. But none of that means anything. Turning my back on the dim light of the man-made moon in the sky, I returned to my room.
I'm done. I finished it.
64.
I am now Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Up and Adam troops! Time! Get ready! Prepare to be ready to give your life.
So let's save it here.
Okay.
Goddamn. Things just keep hurting and hurting.
The timeline sucks.
This time, everything hurts.